while we carry on doing wheelies and being arseholes, which we'd perfected to great effect by the stage, he's having an X-hour operation getting a pin inserted in his femur. However, a guy that wasn't lucky is, I think it was an Italian journo who was wheeling on the wrong side of the road. For whatever reason, I think he sort of thought to himself, another launch, another ride on the right type deal, when in fact you ride on the same side of the road as we do in South Africa, and he hit an oncoming car while he wheeling. Anyway, then the rest of the launch goes okay, actually. We ride on both road and track.
What track?
Killarney, not Kyalami, Killarney. Look it up. I can't remember, somewhere in South Africa. It was all right. Anyway, then on the last day, as is the custom, we had a beverage or two, or 22, or 42, or 52. Anyway, we're all a bit drunk, and somebody decides it's a good idea to fool about the swimming pool. Anyway, to give me credit, I was obviously in touch with my sensible side and didn't bother with that. Sure enough, after about 20 minutes of the heroics in the swimming pool, Dan Harris and Note the Point, Phil West we see him from the bar go into the concierge. Phil West's covering his head and he's pressing down fairly, with a fair bit of pressure, but nevertheless, a sign of just how serious his injury was comes in the shape of loads of running down between his fingers around the rest of his head. Anyway, what he's done is he's thought it'd be a great idea to be truly heroic and dive into the swimming pool. What he didn't realise was, or he didn't read the signs to indicate, was the fact that it was the shallow end. So he's dived straight onto his head and he's basically just split the skin up and it's gushing. Concierge said, right, we get a lot of this. We've got to do
some sticky tape somewhere.
No, it was quite well intended at first, this concierge. I said, look, we've got to deal with a doctor nearby. Anyway, so Phil West and Dan Harris go and knock this doctor out of bed at something like midnight.